Hey guys, Colbert here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're showcasing Dragonheir Silent Gods, the sponsor of today's video. You must have seen it already as it has globally launched in September, and ever since it's been breaking records. The download link for the game will be in the description of this video, so better sure to check it out if you haven't already, if you haven't tried out the game. So what is Dragonheir Silent Gods? It's an open world exploring high-end Western type fantasy game where you can develop your heroes, develop your main hero, and it does have some DND elements such as rolling dice to get lucky, maybe steal some stuff from enemy vendors, or you can also develop your teams, make them stronger and be different areas of the game, but also develop your main hero, give them attributes like intelligence and charisma, and just make them better in specific parts of the game than others would have made them. So Dragonheir, by the way, over 5 million downloads since its global launch. Over 5 million downloads and ranked first in the download rankings for over 13 regions. So that does say that this game has a big future. It's one of the other game that Nuverse has created that already has been breaking records. If you don't know Nuverse, they've created Marvel Snap, a big card game that is going on right now. So this one is also looking like a big blockbuster as well. The game is also available on any device that you want. Honestly, let me list them for you. The Epic Game Store, PC, iOS, Android, Steam, okay, Mac, whatever device you have out of all of those, you can use them and play the game interconnectively. So you can get your phone, play the game on the couch, and then come back to your computer and continue on from there. That's what I've honestly been doing. I've been playing mostly the game on PC, and look at that, my team have managed to die after quite a while of beating on the boss. I will try to make it even better in the future to get some more rewards. And look at that, over 11 million damage. We couldn't exactly reach that 15 million mark, but that's gonna be work in progress. So for this promotion, I was told to check out a mysterious silhouette over on their Facebook, their official Facebook page. So we'll be checking it out together, and it's something with Dungeons and Dragons. I'm not very familiar with the franchise, if I'm being honest, but let's go in there and have a look. This is what their post is all about. Dragonheir collaboration with Dungeons and Dragons. It will be on November 17th. One of the DND Legends is joining Dragonheir, and I saw the name up there on the top. Drizzt Do'Urden, the righteous Drow Ranger, sets foot in the enchanting world of Dragonheir. More tales of Drizzt will be revealed in Dragonheir. So from my understanding, this is very cool for players who enjoy D&D, because this guy has been featured in many books revolving around the D&D lore, okay? And I think many players out there who are familiar with D&D will be way more excited than I am, since they know about it. I googled it a little bit beforehand as well, and it says here he's been featured in a series of fantasy novels that consists of 38 books as of August 9th, 2022. So this guy right here joining in the game, that is going to be extremely cool. There's also going to be some summoning events that we can check out within the game that will be revolving around this guy. And let's have a look at the hero summoning banner that is going on right now. Click on special supply. Alternate summon 7 is currently going on. I do have, I believe, 3 of the current legendary heroes offered, so I'm not really tempted to summon for this one, although I would love to get my hands on Ergander. It's this special legendary here, poison in its element, and he has a very special ultimate ability which can taunt at 100% chance every single enemy within range, do some poison damage, and at the same time, look, he's a tank and he gains immortality. So that's a fantastic skill to have for your defensive base tank that you want to be running in the dungeons. I will be summoning on a normal banner. I won't summon every single one of the Heliolite dice that I have, but I just wanted to show you guys for the video on how these summons work within the game. And if you get lucky, you see that you see the orange glow over one of the statues. That's some good times coming. We have a 3% chance for a legendary, and the guaranteed legendary is on the 35th. So if you are unlucky by the 35 summons, you will be getting a guaranteed legendary. That's pretty cool. And the epic heroes have a 17% chance, which is quite nice. There are still many epic heroes that I want that are very strong. very strong epic heroes in this game. I know more about the epics than the legendaries, honestly, and I know which ones I want, which I don't have on the account. So I'm looking like a Voresh. I'll call them out if we see them during the summons, but let's do some right now. Let's see. If you see an orange glow, guys, be excited. If you don't, it's all rares. If you get dupes, you get this material right here, which you use to upgrade your artifacts and make them stronger. I don't think I need any of the rares anymore. There's Sigrid that I mentioned before. She's so strong. I'll feature her in another video, guys, for you to see. She does like huge amounts of damage on enemies that have already debuffs on them. So you just go in there with a hero, you apply debuffs on the targets first, and then you go in with Sigrid and you do a big burst of damage to AoE instead of single target. It's just an amazing thing to watch happen. Once you do the proper setup, everything goes as you want. You get some big damage. There's a one epic there. Okay. There's the epic Volthog. I think this guy is a unique one. For each buff in the hero gains extra 15 accuracy and 15% defense up. That is huge, actually, to apply debuffs. Gains defense up, deals lightning damage, all right, and gains a shield. Hammers 3 times of the target direction, each dealing lightning damage to enemies within range, with a 50% chance to dispel one buff and 75% chance to inflict attack penalty and accuracy penalty. That's quite strong too. All right, let's continue. That's a good epic, I think, but not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a Voresh. If you see, guys, a Voresh, if you guys know the game already and you see a Voresh, we'll be happy together watching the video. 2 epics here. Nice. Okay, nice. Ah, come on. This is a duplicate, right? I get some imprint stones. I can use these actually to get some more artifacts that I'm missing from the epics. But I use this guy already. I have him at level 100, the max level, so he's pretty strong. That rare is also strong. This one's also a dupe. Questa. All right, let's keep on going. That's 2 dupes. I mean, it's very likely for you to get dupes once you have a good amount in your collection. You want to be getting some dupes so that you get the essences here and start upgrading your stuff. All right, all of these rares I just don't need. All right, show me an orange glow, please. There it is. Oh no, it's an epic. I thought it was gonna be it. Estella. All right, she looks good though. She is necrotic, marks the ally with the lowest health at the start of the combat, increasing their received healing and shield by 25%. Nice. Grants debuff immunity and defense up to an ally. The skill prioritizes allies marked by the hero. Casts a spell, grants healing to the hero and the ally with the lowest health during the period. Prioritizes healing to an ally without full health. All right, that is an interesting ultimate. Interesting overall as a healer. I don't think she would be the best because she does not do an AoE heal from what I understood from her kit. But let's see. How many summons did I do so far? This must be 30 summons so far. So let's see. Is this gonna be? Yes! Yes, 2 epics and a Lego. All right, let's see. Olgan. All right. This is a non-dupe. For 10 seconds after being cast, deals cold damage to nearby enemies every 1 second with a 100% chance to inflict frost. Frost is a very good debuff to have. Deals cold damage to an enemy to targets inflicted with frost. The hero has 100% chance to inflict frozen. Unable to launch basic attacks or cast skills, but takes 30% less damage, right? Deals cold damage and grants 25% attack up to frost allies. All right, so yeah, you use them with frost heroes. Oh, Lucian. All right, I think this one is pretty good as a tank though. He is pretty strong. Lucian grants a shield to each ally for 10 seconds as the battle starts. Any ally under the shield gains control immunity and is immune to the ultimate down effects inflicted by enemies. That is actually good. Charges towards the enemy with the highest ultimate energy, dealing cold damage with a 75% chance to inflict frozen. So you just charge at them and try to get them down. That's good. Deals cold damage to enemies within range with a 75% chance of inflicting recharging speed penalty. So this is good when you want to stop your enemies from getting their ultimates as quickly as possible. And then his captain skill is just HP boost by 45% in Grand Gladiator Arena. So he's like the PvP dude. He's like the PvP dude. All right, that's it for summons, guys. I've got 10 left, but I want to save them for the banner for Driz. That's gonna be an interesting banner to save for, so I'm gonna save it for that one. There's some other guaranteed rewards, but I don't have that many dice to pull from. So now that I have my duplicates, right, I go to the exchange shop right here, and you can farm these actually with just slowly getting epics. But these, once you get them, you'll have them available for the next season. So this game now will be having seasons. It's currently in season 1, the first ever season for the game. I played during season 0, which was the beta, and the season 2 will be coming in like a month and a half. Might be with the change of the year, but so far, look at this. I unlocked every single one of the epic artifacts. There might be new ones coming in next season. I'm not sure about that. They didn't mention much, but yeah, there's so many good legendary ones, but you need to get like a legendary duplicate, which is very difficult because, well, there's so many different legendaries to acquire, different heroes. And just have a look at all my heroes that I have now, guys. A good collection, I would say. But Lucian added to my team. Have so many Frost right now that it feels like the game is pushing me to make a Frost combo, which I'm not used to. I'm used to using this chick right here, Sigrid, to do like big damage and just apply the poisons first, and then she does like a big burst. And I tried to get her gear going very well. She does have good stats overall. Let's see, like 4,000 attack, 88% crit rate. Trying to get that higher. The gear farming is something that you need to be doing. But very interesting summons today, guys. Very interesting summons today. All right, let me show you guys the combo that I mentioned before with Sigrid. That one rare, she's like so good. She does have this skill where she will do poison damage to all enemies inflicted with debuffs. So you need to go with somebody first. You go a little bit faster. You give them some skill haste, and that is where the varying different strategies in the game come. So I use this guy here. He's a little bit faster, and then he applies with his ultimate ability. He applies an attack penalty, and I have different heroes who have that. My tank also has that. Now I have new tank actually to play around with. But yeah, so I have multiple different heroes that do apply a debuff, and then she goes in after them and does a big burst. And she also has this one here, the whereas ultimate skill gains 20% damage bonus. So the big burst of damage that she does is because of like all the different equipment that I've given her, and it really makes you enjoy the strategy within the game. I do enjoy this part for sure. I like the animations of every single hero, but I'm not really used to this real time of attacks that the heroes do, because you guys know me from Raid. That game is a turn based, so you wait for your turn, you do the enemies do their turn, you get hit, they get hit. It's like playing Pokemon again, right? So this is not like that. You do have your skills, they have their skills, the attacks are going at all times, so you have to be prepared. So now I have my debuffs down. My Secret did her ultimate very quickly there, was not really optimized, so I am trying to get the debuffs down. And she's gonna go now, and is she gonna do just the one target? That sucked actually. What kind of buff did they apply? They applied a control immunity. That's all right. So what you can do during the battles, you can click here, and that stops them from doing their ultimate. So I don't need to do it right now. I'm gonna stop it right there, just so we can see maybe like optimal use of the ultimate. Although this is like a single target, so I might as well just use it just to get some damage going. That took like a good 15% of the boss's health as a big chunk. So when the boss now will get his ultimate ability, which is the final thing here, he'll just go up in the sky, and then he'll drop some multiple targets for us here. So I want some debuffs now on them. So once they get debuffed, all right, this is the ideal way to do this combo. You get debuffs on them, and then you pop the Sigrid, and look at that, they immediately die and the boss comes down again. So this is like a quick way to get this dungeon going and farming. So before this video gets too long, guys, this was the video for Dragonheir Silent God. I will be posting more videos throughout the month, so make sure you tune in and check it out. I'll be giving you some good info about the game. If you do enjoy it already, let me know down below in the comments. I will have also a download link for you guys to check it out if you haven't checked it out yet. So make sure you click it. It's gonna be in the description. You can play it on any platform, as I said before. You can play it on your PC if you have a Mac, if you have an iOS, an Android, if you've got an Epic Game Store account, you can play it there. You've got Steam account, you can play it there. It just plays everywhere. So it's fantastic because there's interconnectivity as well. I also have it on my phone, and I play it on PC as well right now that you see this recording. So this was the video, guys. We're gonna get this dragon down in just a second. Come on, Sigrid. Look at that burst. 40k on each target. And then she gets another ultimate because when she kills, she gets more on her ultimate bar and ultimate gauge or whatever it's called. And yeah, that's it. I'm farming these things. I'm gonna use it for my lightning heroes. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you all. I will see you in the next video. See ya.